Hi friends, it's Stephy. Welcome to another video on my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you another vintage Sailor Moon wand that I have received recently. So, as you guys know, I got the Moon Scope wand, the world version, and I was very fortunate to find that at a cheap price. Well, I found another vintage Sailor Moon wand at another pretty good price. So before I show you the wand, there is this one wand that I am trying to find at a good price that isn't damaged. The Eternal Tier wand I've been trying to find because that is another super rare wand. I think that's actually the rarest one of them all. And I found one on eBay. Well, I found a few on eBay for like $300 plus, but the majority of them are like in bad to like decent condition, and that's just not gonna fly by with me, especially that one. Like, I want that one to be almost perfect, just like the Moon Scope ones. So I didn't buy it because it wasn't really in good shape. And in this Facebook group there was one available, but it's on hold, so I'm just waiting for that to not be on hold so I can buy it, because I had all the money in full for it. But anyways, the one that I did end up buying is the Crescent Moon wand, the 1995 American version. I found it on eBay and I bid on it and I won the bid, and I bought it like a few days ago. Today is, what's today? March 18th. I got it yesterday, March 17th, and I think I ordered it the day before, so it came really fast. But anyways, without further ado, let's just show you the wand. So this is the wand that I got from eBay, pretty good condition. It's the blue box, which means it's the American version. The box is in okay edition. I mean, the box is in okay condition. And it has like the picture right here that shows you that the ring can come off, and it says that it plays two tones. So the light, it lights up, and then the little ring up here, and you have the American Sailor Moon logo. There's a sticker here from I'm not sure where, and then there's a little picture of Sailor Moon down here, and then yeah, that's this side is what one of the sides look like. You could pause it and read it if you want to. And then the other side looks like this. And then the back looks like this. And then right here, it just shows you the other toys that you could have gotten at the time, which I actually want to get both of them, but I'm getting the wands first. And then this is how the top looks like. And then this is how the bottom looks like. Now before I open it up and show you, I just want to tell you that when I first got it yesterday, I was super sad because when I put batteries in it, it did not work. And I was like, I just bought a wand that didn't work. And I was like so sad, and I was about to like, go off on the girl for selling me a wand that didn't work. But I also opened the wand and it did smell really bad. Like, it smelled like, not chemicals, but it smelled, I don't know, like really bad. So I cleaned it, and I even cleaned the battery cartridge because it did have a little bit of battery acid in it. And then once I cleaned it and put batteries in it again, it worked, and I was so happy. So now to show you the wand. So the plastic inside is pink. I don't know if you could tell. It's a pink peachy plastic that holds the wand. And then here's the little ring that you could wear, but as you can see, it doesn't fit me. Not even like all my pinky. But this is a very important part of the wand, so I'll just show you that after I take the wand out. So this is the wand. As you can see, there is sun damage to it, but nothing that bothers me. This is actually a pretty good condition wand. I went to a convention with my friend back in January. Oh no, back in February, and this guy was selling this wand but it was super sun damaged, that it wasn't even like lightly orange, it was super orange, and it was bad condition. There was no ring, and it didn't even work, and he was selling it for like $28. But I was like, no, I want a wand that works. So anyways, this is how the wand looks like. Again, you can see that there's some damage, but you can always try and find the same color of this and spray paint it. But you know, I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. The star, that paint is coming up a little bit on the star, but it's good, it's fine with me. And then this is the detail to right here. I know it's kind of smudgy and like still kind of dirty and like scratchy, but like it's okay, I like it. That's how that looks. And then here is the moon part, and this is the bottom, and then this is the back. So this thing right here is what you can use to take the ring off of the top right here. You'll see later. And the speakers, the battery cartridge, I already have batteries in it. And right here it tells you, I don't know if you can see, it tells you the year it was made, who made it, and the company and all that. So it was made in, is it upside down? Yep, it's upside down. But it was made in 1995, the year I was born. Yep, all that information. So now I'm going to show you how it works. Since it's pretty old and since it's pretty used, the sound sometimes, like when I press the button, it doesn't sometimes come out right away, but it still works. So let me see if it works. See, that's the first sound. And when you press that, these light up. So that's the first sound. So you need this ring to make the noise. So to make the second noise. So if you were to buy this wand without the ring, you would not be able to hear the second noise. So if you're buying the old version of this wand, you might want to look for the ring, or like if you try and find this wand, make sure it has the ring, because you cannot hear the second noise without the ring. So you just put the ring in like this. And that's how it looks with the ring on. Pretty. And then this is how the second noise sounds like. Did you notice how when I pressed the button, it didn't want to play music at first? Like, this is how pretty used this one is, but as long as the music still kind of works, I'm good with it. I got this wand for $99 on eBay. I bid on it for $99. It's actually cheaper than when I bought the Kaleidomoon scope, because I bought the Kaleidomoon scope for $150. And I bought this one for like almost $100, so that's a pretty good price for this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this buy. And if you guys wanted to know, when I collect vintage Sailor Moon wands, I do not care if they come, or how do I say, I don't care if they are the Japanese version of the wands or the American version of the wands. I just care that I have it. As long as it's the Japanese or the American version. I don't want any other country's version. Like, I know there's a knockoff version of the Kitty Moon rod, or there's a knockoff version of the Spiral Moon wand that Korea made, and it looks like similar to it, but you can tell that it's not the authentic Sailor Moon wand. So as long as it's from Japan or the US, I don't really care. But I know the Japan version, the ring is flatter, so you can barely see it. So let me see. Actually, I'm going to show you how to take out the ring. So you just flip that and it pops out. So the ring for the Japanese version is super flat, and it comes with 3 rings. It comes with a red, a pink, and a blue one. And you put it here. But I'm actually fine with the American version for this one. I actually prefer the American 95 version of this one, because the ring, like, I like to actually see the ring. I'll probably insert a picture somewhere, but the Japanese version of this wand, of the 95 version of this wand, the ring is so flat that it's just like, it just looks like that if you put the ring in. So I actually prefer the 95 version of the American wand of this, because you can see the ring, and I could display it with the ring like that. So I like it like that. And yeah. I also want to get the world version of this wand because I know it looks different. In the world version, these stars are not there. It's more of an elegant like pattern, and the moon is a little bit more rounder in the Japanese world version, or just the world version in general. And in the world version, there's no ring. It's just a pink crystal on top, which I think is pretty cute. And also on the world version, the back, instead of having this little thing here on the speakers, it's the shape of a star, which I think is pretty cute. And also it's a little bit longer and a little bit more pink. Like, this is a little bit like a different pink. And I actually think that the world versions of the wands are more pretty than like the original versions, but again, I don't care what version I get as long as it's the American or Japanese. But the only wand that I will collect the only wand that I will collect all the versions for is the Crescent Moon one, which is this one, because right now I have this one, right? I do want to get the world version, and I also want to get the Proplica. So that's the only one I actually collect all three of the versions, but yeah, whatever I get, I'm fine with me. So this is the one that I got. Yes, it's a little damaged, but I still love it. Just wanted to show you guys again the wand, and also I want to show you that I got this. This is not like a Proplica or anything. It's just a mirror I got from Hot Topic, and you've probably seen it in like my St. Patrick's Day kind of makeup tutorial, and it's just showing you how it looks like. Yeah, Inception. Woo! But yeah, it looks decent. I like it. I wanted this for a while, and they didn't have it at the Hot Topic in my city, so I was waiting, and then like a few weeks ago I saw that it was on Hot Topic, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm getting it. So I finally got it, and I use it all the time as my everyday mirror now, so I love it so much. So again, one last time, this is the wand, and this is the box. Again, this is the American version. I know the Japanese version, the box is reddish pink, but yeah, this is the American Bandai version, or the Deke version, you could say, of the Crescent Moon wand. So I hope to collect more vintage wands over the years. The next one that I hope to really get is the Eternal Tiara wand, which actually, I'm going to tell you a story about that. The Eternal Tiara wand is actually more rare than the Kaleido Scope wand, and let me tell you why. So Sailor Moon Stars was never dubbed in America for a whole bunch of reasons, which I'll probably make a video about that later, but America never got the license to do Stars, and so since they never got to dub Stars, we never got any of the toys from that season of Sailor Moon, which means the Sailor Moon Eternal Tiara wand, the little star chalice, I forgot what the name of that is. So a lot of the toys from Sailor Moon Stars we never got in America, so that means that there was never an American version of that wand, like there is the American version of this wand. So that's more rare because there's only a Japanese version of that wand. So that's why I kind of want to get that one first, because of how rare it is to find. And it's true, I have a hard time finding that wand, and when I do find that wand, it's like overpriced for a damaged wand. Like, there was one on eBay for $145, which is a good price, but it had no box, and the battery, like the battery cover was missing, and I didn't want to buy a wand that had a missing battery cover. So I'm going to continue my search for that wand, but I do hope to get all the other vintage Sailor Moon wands, because once I finish collecting all of the vintage Sailor Moon wands, I can go on to collect the vintage Sailor Moon compacts, and then that's all I really want from the vintage Sailor Moon collection overall. I just want the vintage wands and the vintage compacts. I don't want any of the vintage dolls or anything like that, just the ones in the compacts. And after I finish collecting the compacts and the wands, I can actually finally buy the Proplica, because me, like, in my mindset, the replicas are not gonna like run out. You know what I mean? Their replicas are more easier to find, so I'm just gonna like buy myself the vintage ones before I buy the replicas, which I still really want the replicas so much, especially the Caledomoon Scope one, because the Caledomoon Scope one is my favorite wand of all time. So yeah, until I finish my vintage collection, I'm not gonna buy myself any of the replicas unless someone buys one for me. That'd be awesome. But again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. Comment down below anything you like, especially comment down below if you like Sailor Moon, and if you have a big Sailor Moon collection, I would like to know. I want to see how big your collection is. I would like to like share my love for Sailor Moon with someone else. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And if you do subscribe, hit that bell button down below to get notifications for when I post another video. And until next time, bye.